Shalom, giving all praises, honors, and glories unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh, Shah, Bahashim, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that told me this truth. That will well. Shalom to the elect scattered through the four corners of the earth. This is Kodash Paya. And as you can see, this article. And it's while everyone is distracted by what's going on with the trial of Trump and him getting locked up and everything else on social media. Now you have the BRICS nations offer a new world order. It's alternative to the West. And now they blatantly bringing them slogans out. While America, Babylon the Great's allies, going to the BRICS nations to formulate this digital new currency. Because it's going to come an order out of chaos. That's why it's a new this, new machines, new, new cashless payments, new stores to take upon that. And so it goes into, the G7s and how 1975 the economies was founded, like Germany, America's allies, and the original BRICS nations, which is becoming bigger. All right, with the Saudis, leaving the U.S. oil, destroying the petrodollar, going elsewhere. Turkey, India, so Japan is now, I believe, buying Russian oil. So Finland now part of NATO. So these military tactical moves are being made, and I even saw in the newspaper I was reading at work, Beijing rising using Ukraine war to build a NWO. Which they trying to put that narrative out, but the point is, now it's the slogans is not being hidden anymore. See? And you have, because of these things, you have the uproars of the people. Over there in France, rioting, Haiti's taken over by the U.S. military. Florida, Tennessee, I believe, I think it's Tennessee, but different places protesting. Turkey, for political and economic fucking distress from these unjust laws these elites are now passing. All these different laws and bills are being passed as people are being distracted, and people are protesting because of this as well around the world. And on top of that, over here says bots. This was what I was reading, and I had to take a picture of it. Bots aiming higher, right? So technology aiming for business, in other words. Robo co-workers. So now people, your co-worker is going to be a robot, a machine. And it's saying how different technology are likely to affect, higher income jobs, such as entrepreneurs, and translators, mathematicians. Slovakia. You have mathematicians, tax preparers, public relations specialists, writers and authors, blockchain engineers, proofreaders and copy markers, court reporters and simultaneous captioners, accountant and auditors, news analysts, reporters, and journalists. So a lot of these are going to be affected through AI taking over certain jobs. You got a lot of businesses shutting down, a lot of middle class, like your Walmarts, certain franchise businesses like McDonald's, and going digital. That's the new thing. That's the new payment. That's the image of the, of the bee that's going to ultimately come down with its idol. So this is why the Lord told us to watch and pray, man, because if people don't understand what to watch for, when shit hits the fan, they're going to get caught like a thief in the night. But the elect is watching, so that way we don't walk in shame. Scripture say redeeming the times. And understanding prophecy is understanding what all these events are correlating to. All right. So with that, Lord willing, this was edifying. Quick update. Till next time, Shalom.